Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled among rolling green hills, there lived an old man named Samuel. Samuel was a living legend in the village, not just because of his age, but because he seemed to have discovered the secret to a long and healthy life. The villagers affectionately called him Samuel the Sage. Samuel had seen more sunsets than anyone in the village could count. He had a mane of silvery hair that cascaded down his back, and his eyes sparkled with a wisdom that came only with the passage of time. Whenever anyone asked him his secret to longevity, he would chuckle and invite them to sit with him under the ancient oak tree that stood at the heart of the village. One bright and sunny morning, a curious young villager named Emma decided it was time to seek Samuel's wisdom. She approached him with a hopeful smile and asked Samuel, "What's your secret to living such a long and healthy life?" Samuel, with a mischievous twinkle in his eye, beckoned Emma to sit beside him on the weathered bench beneath the oak tree. "Ah, my dear," he began, "the secret is simple but profound. It's a gift that lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened." Intrigued, Emma leaned in closer, eager to hear more. "It all starts with the breath," Samuel continued. "You see, our breath is the bridge between our body and our spirit. If we learn to breathe consciously and deeply, we can unlock the doors to a long and vibrant life." Emma frowned, not quite understanding how something as ordinary as breathing could be the key to longevity. Samuel, sensing her curiosity, decided to share his wisdom. "Let me teach you a breathing technique that has served me well all these years," he said. "Close your eyes, my dear, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel the air fill your lungs, expanding your chest like a balloon. Hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension or worries." Emma followed his instructions, feeling the cool air fill her lungs and the warmth of her breath as she exhaled. It felt refreshing and calming all at once. "That's it," Samuel said, nodding approvingly. "You've just taken your first step toward a long and healthy life." This simple act of mindful breathing has the power to reduce stress, clear your mind, and increase your vitality. Emma was intrigued and wanted to learn more. She asked Samuel to share additional secrets of his long and healthy life. Samuel smiled and continued, "In addition to conscious breathing, it's important to nurture your body with wholesome foods. Stay active and cultivate positive relationships. But remember, my dear, the breath is your constant companion. It's there for you in times of joy and sorrow, and it can be your guide to a life well lived." Emma left her conversation with Samuel feeling inspired. She began to practice the breathing technique every day, and as the months turned into years, she noticed a remarkable change in her health and well-being. She felt more energized, more centered, and more connected to the world around her. As the seasons changed, Samuel continued to sit under the ancient oak tree, sharing his wisdom and the secret of the breath with anyone who sought it. His legacy lived on, not only through the years he had accumulated, but through the lives he had touched and the lessons he had shared. And so, in that little village among the rolling green hills, the story of Samuel the Sage and his secret to a long and healthy life became a cherished tale, a reminder that the simple act of conscious breathing could lead to a life filled with vitality, wisdom, and joy.